Welcome. A question I'm regularly being asked at the moment is, what is SIP and is ISDN dead? Well, ISDN isn't dead, and BT are looking to disband it in 2025. What is SIP? SIP is Session Initiation Protocol. What does that mean? Well, hopefully I will show you now in a very, very high level overview. So traditionally you would have an on-site telephone system, a PBX, which is here, which then has an ISDN circuit which links to your local BT exchange that allows you to make and receive calls. You order the number of ISDN channels that you need for the number of concurrent calls or users on the phone at any one time. What you also usually have in conjunction with your ISDN lines is an internet connection, which goes out to the World Wide Web. That can be broadband, Ethernet, fiber, whatever you can get, and it really depends on how much you want to spend for bandwidth and SLAs. SIP is a way of routing all of your phone calls over your data connection. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means you can get rid of your BT ISDN line. So you can consolidate a circuit and then have all of your calls route over your data connection. So there's some cost savings to be made. What else do you get by moving to SIP? Well, the channel rental for each individual call is cheaper on SIP than ISDN. If you want to add channels here, it's a phone call. You can add another two channels, another 4 channels, 100 channels, almost instantaneously, which you certainly can't do on ISDN via BT. Your number, rather than being linked to a local BT exchange, is now in this cloud, which means you can take your office number anywhere you want to go, so you're not tied to the exchange. You may yourself have found that if you've moved offices, BT have said, sorry, you've gone to a different exchange, you can't keep your numbers. That can obviously be very irritating if you've got stationery and other things printed. So that is now a thing of the past. Also with SIP, because your numbers are held centrally in the cloud, you can redirect your numbers to a number of different locations. So inherently, it has a much better inbuilt disaster recovery setup. You can also with SIP present out any CLI that you want. So that can be a DDI or your main switchboard number. We would also include in the channel price, with the ISDN traditionally, you have to pay for your calls and minutes. But with SIP, typically now on longer term contracts, we will bundle in and include your calls to local, national and mobile. So ISDN works very, very well. It's not dead and won't be till 2025. There is, however, a massive shift towards SIP. Not only is it commercially better, it also offers way more functionality than traditional ISDN. So if you've got any questions, call us at Nomis Connections on 01252 912 746 and just ask for Jim, and I'll happily go through it all in more detail. Thank you.